Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Let's Design, a series where I'm going to show you how to design inserts, stickers, and all sorts of things for your planners or just around the house. In this episode, we are going to be making these simple calendars, which can be printed off at any size and used either as an insert for your planner, or I like to put mine on the fridge. It works great as a family planner, or just to be able to see what everyone in the house is doing on any given day. For this tutorial, we'll be using Apache OpenOffice. OpenOffice is an open source program available for free online. I'll have the link to it in the description box below. To start, we're going to open a new spreadsheet. Begin by entering the data for the month. In the first row, I have the name of the month. In the second row, I have the headers for each day, Sunday through Saturday. And then in the following rows, I'm entering the numbers on the appropriate days. All that's left to do now is some formatting. Begin by selecting the columns for the name of the month and merging the cells. Now we need to align the text in all of the cells as desired. For the name of the month, we're going to align it centered horizontally and vertically. For the names of the weeks, again, we're going to align it horizontally and vertically. For each day of the month, it will be more obvious once we make the cells bigger, but I want my numbers to be in the top right-hand corner, so I'm going to align them to the right and to the top of the cell. Now we need to adjust the cells to the correct height and width. To do this, select all of the cells that you would like to adjust the size of. We're going to start with the days for the month. Right-click on the row numbers and change the row height. A box should pop up where you can enter the row height. For these, I'm going to make them 0.75 or 3/4 of an inch. Next, we're going to select the columns that correspond to those cells as well, and change the column width to 0.75 in a similar manner. Next, we're going to resize the row with the names of the days of the week from Sunday to Saturday. So click on the row that we want to adjust the height of, right-click and change the height. I'm going to make mine 0.25 or 1/4 of an inch. Likewise, we're going to select the name of the month and change the height to 0.75 as well. You, of course, can make these any sizes that you desire. Now we have a basic calendar that we can design to look however we would like. I'm going to start by changing the names of the days of the week to 8-point font, the numbers for the days of the month to 8-point font as well, and the name of the month to 16-point font. I'm also going to select everything and change the font style from Arial to Calibri. We can also add color to the fonts. I personally prefer to use a series of grays instead of just solid black. Therefore, I'm going to change the color of the names of the days of the week to a medium gray, as well as the numbers for the days of the month. Now we're going to add a grid around all of the boxes for the days of the month. To do that, we click on the little drop-down arrow and select all borders. The borders are automatically black, but you can change the color of them using this drop-down. I'm going to make mine a light gray. It's hard to tell the grid is actually there because it's similar to the color of the spreadsheet itself, but to see how the calendar will print, click File, Page Preview. We can see here how this sheet will print out. There's some adjustments that we want to make. First, let's remove the header and footer. This will get rid of Sheet 1 and Page 1. Next, we also want to align the calendar centered horizontally, and if you desire, you could also center it vertically. Although we defined the sizes of the cells themselves, there's also a feature in Page Preview where you can automatically scale it up or down to fill the page. This is great if you don't care what the final sizes are, but just want the page to be full. If you do want the boxes to remain the sizes that you defined, such as 0.75, then do not scale them. To print multiple pages at once, you can use the tab feature at the bottom. Create a new tab or a new sheet for each month. When you go to Page Preview, each month should be on its own sheet. This is great if you just want a basic calendar, but what if we want to add more design features or have a more complex page? A great way to do this is select all the cells, copy, open a text document, and paste them in. Now we have access to all of the word processor's features. We can move the calendar around on the page, scale it up, add additional elements, or our own graphics. While most of these can be done in the spreadsheet program itself, more people have experience with word processors, so it's just a great option to know that you have. Feel free to add your own graphics and customize it further. And we're finished! I hope you enjoyed watching and learned something from this tutorial. If you have suggestions or things that you would like to learn how to make, be sure to leave a comment below and I can show you how to do it. Also, I've made available a spreadsheet document that has the data for the rest of 2018 as well as all of 2019. The link to it is in the description box below. See you in the next episode. Bye!